Cyanobacteria and Nostoc. The cyanobacteria are the largest and most diverse group of the photosynthetic bacteria, which was previously known as the blue-green algae. The features of the cyanobacteria are true prokaryotes. They vary greatly in shape and appearance. They range in diameter from about 1 to 110 micrometer and may be unicellular, which exist as the colonies of many shapes, or form the filaments consisting of the trichomes surrounded by the mucilaginous sheath. They have normally gram-negative type cell wall. They lack flagella and often use gas vesicles to move in water. And many filament species are gliding motility. Gliding motility means they move with the help of the flagella slowly, and reach to their mates from where they have to reproduce or from the mating process. The similarity with photosynthetic prokaryotes of the cyanobacteria. The photosynthetic system of cyanobacteria is closely resembles with that of the eukaryotes, because they have chlorophyll as well as the photosystem too. They carry out oxygenic photosynthesis, that is, they use water as donor and generate oxygen during photosynthesis. The cyanobacteria use phycobilins as pigments. The photosynthetic pigments and electron transport chain components are located in thylakoid membranes linked with particles that is known as the phycobilosmoles. The phycocyanin, that is known as the pigment which is blue in color, is their predominant phycobilin and carbon dioxide in them, which is assimilated through the Calvin cycle. The reserve food material of cyanobacteria is the glycogen. The reproduction in the bacteria, the cyanobacteria can reproduce themselves and produces new offspring or the cells through the process of the binary fission fragmentation. The binary fission that we have known about the previous lectures in bacteria, whereas the fragmentation, the breakdown of the small pieces of the cyanobacteria thallus into different types of the objects, and each thallus are the piece of the thallus of cyanobacteria is capable to produce a new organism. In cyanobacteria, the other types of the structure that is known as a harmogonia, achinids, and heterocysts are also present, which are most important reproductive structures in the cyanobacteria. The economic importance of the cyanobacteria. They help in reclamation of the alkaline soils. Cyanobacteria have heterocysts, which are helpful in fixation of the atmospheric nitrogen. They release oxygen in the environment due to their photosynthetic activity. The Usolatoria, this is other type of the algae, and few other cyanobacteria can be used as pollution indicator. The pollution, specifically water pollution, is there. The Usolatoria as well as the cyanobacteria are the Nostoc. They are specifically indicators to determine either the water pollution is there or the concentration of the pollutants. They have symbiotic relationship with the protozoa, fungi, and nitrogen fixing species, form associations with organisms. They are photosynthetic partners in most of lichen association. Many species of cyanobacteria form water balloons where they often impart unpleasant smell, and due to large amount of the suspended organic matter, water becomes unfit for the consumption. Some species produce toxins that kill livestock and other animals that drink the water. Thus, the bacteria, because these are the algae-like structures, when they become in high concentration, high amount in specific type of the water streams, they become form a clumps or Such type of the columns are known as the water balloons. These water balloons may exceed different types of the chemicals that may be toxic for the animals, mm, animals as well as the other insects or animals that live within this water, and that uh, kill them. Nostoc. The nostoc is common as terrestrial and the subaerial cyanobacteria. It is widely distributed in alkaline soils and on moist rocks and the cliffs. Nostoc forms a jelly-like mass in which numerous filaments are embedded. This is the heterocyst. This heterocyst is a cell through which the nostoc fixes nitrogen, and such nitrogen is utilized by the growth and development of the body system of the nostoc. This is the mucilaginous sheath. This mucilaginous sheath protects the nostoc from the adverse environmental conditions as well as for the abrasive damages of nostoc filament. Trichomes are unbranched and peeled beaded. Bead means just like that of the, जैसे तस्बीह के दाने होती हैं उसमें एक धागा होता है, उसकी छोटे छोटे दाने जो हैं इंडिकेट करती हैं जस्ट लाइक दैट ऑफ द बीडेड. इसकी स्ट्रक्चर इसी तरह की होती है जैसे कि पिछली स्लाइड में हम देख चुके हैं. दैट इज beaded like structures. Small beads are worn in a string. Individual cells are mostly spherical, but sometimes barrel-shaped or the cylindrical. All cells in trichome are mostly similar in structure, but at intervals are found slightly large, round, light yellowish, thick-walled cells called as heterocyst. Trichome mostly breaks near heterocyst and forms hormogonia and thus help in the fragmentation. And this fragmentation further develop or form or germinate into a new structure. The reproduction of the nostoc is through the asexual. However, the sexual reproduction is absent in the nostoc, but it reproduces asexually by formation of the hormogonia. Hormogonia are formed when filament break at different points into smaller pieces. This is due to the death and decay of the ordinary cells, or the heterocyst may serve as the breaking point. The reproduction can also be due to the akinete formation. The akineids are the thick-walled and large vegetative cells which accumulate food and become resting cells. On arrival of the favorable conditions, such type of the structures they form the normal vegetative cells.